special interests and the demented philosophy of conquest have driven most wars throughout all of history. Rarely has the cause of liberty, as it was in our own revolution, been the driving force.
Today is December 21st, 2011, and we're coming up quickly on the Iowa caucus, which is why it's so important that the media gets their facts straight. An article just came out in the Des Moines Register suggesting that Ron Paul is contradicting himself by claiming he's anti-war while having given the authorization to President Bush to go wage war against Iraq. This is totally an incorrect statement. I don't know if it was an accident by the reporter, but it's not true. He voted against the Iraq War. He spoke out against the Iraq War, while many people didn't. He did vote for the authority to go against Al-Qaeda because they allegedly attacked us on 9/11, but he never voted for any war. He's in favor of congressional approval of the people before we go to war, and not a unilateral decision by the president. So I think it's important that people know that, and that this information is incorrect, and hopefully they don't lead too many Iowans in the wrong direction leading up to the caucus.
We turn now to a man who was right when no one listened. Now a lot of people are saying what he said. 6 months before President Bush ordered the invasion of Iraq, Congressman Ron Paul, an independent Republican of Texas, took to the floor of the House of Representatives to sound a warning.
I rise to urge the Congress to think twice before thrusting this nation into a war without merit, one fraught with danger of escalating into something no American will be pleased with.
Have you seen or heard anything to suggest that Saddam Hussein is planning an attack on the United States?
No, I see nothing imminent. He doesn't have an Air Force. He doesn't have a Navy. And he can't even shoot down, he didn't shoot one of our airplanes down in 12 years, and his army is 1/3 it was 12 years ago. So, you know, this fiction that he's Hitler and he's about to take over the Middle East I think it's a stretch.
For all the misinformation given the American people to justify our invasion, such as our need for national security, enforcing UN resolutions, removing a dictator, establishing a democracy, protecting our oil, the argument has been reduced to this: if we leave now, Iraq will be left in a mess, implying the implausible, that if we stay, it won't be a mess.